Become an ally. Rise above racism in healthcare.
Our family used to be so fun. Now my brother takes care of me. I miss Mom and Dad being around more. Mom says things are going to get better.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Out of the Fog. I'm your host, Laurabel Mba. On today's episode, we're going to continue our gift-giving guide and talk to you a little bit about some holiday hosting tips. So make sure you get out your list, take some notes to see who you can shop for this year while still shopping local. So sit back, relax, and we'll be right back, everyone. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you are ready to continue to get into the holiday spirit, because I am now joined by Teena Doyle, who is the owner and operator of Split Peach Co. Teena, thanks for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
So I found you through thorough creeping of the internet and fell in love with the sassy sayings on all of your products. But I want to let our viewers know a little bit about who you are. So how did Split Peach Co. start?
So I started because, like a lot of people, when the pandemic hit, my life changed in ways I didn't enjoy anymore.
Okay.
And I thought this was sort of the perfect opportunity moving forward to take my inner snark outside.
Okay.
I enjoy being creative, but I've never put myself out there, so to speak. And that I sort of took that as my opportunity to make a change. Awesome. And to do something fun.
Okay. So I am fully in love with the fun, sassy things that come on your clothing, your cups, your mugs, all of that. But this is our holiday gifting episode. Right. So who would you say should definitely receive a Split Peach Co. item?
I feel like everyone should receive Split Peach Co. items. I have a little bit of a mix for the sassy people on your list or the sweet people. My tagline kind of encompasses my personality and my brand personality. It's often sassy, sometimes sweet, always authentic. And I feel like that embodies the products I've created as well.
Awesome. So what range of products do you have? Because I know about the mugs that are sassy, and I know about the clothing that's sassy, but there's a lot more to Split Peach Co. than that.
There is. She is a many-layered peach. I also make specialty candles and wax melts. I'm actually type 1 diabetic, okay. And so I'm a little obsessed with food. Okay. So I channel that into making realistic food-shaped wax melts and candles. I do some like ice cream sundaes that make you want to eat them, but don't, because they're wax.
Okay. I'm glad you said that, because immediately I was like, don't eat the candles and nuts.
Yes. And then I also make some items, some cement decor. It's gypsum based, so it's more eco-friendly. Okay. And I've started to expand into Christmas cards and holiday cards, because I found that there just weren't enough sassy cards around. So I thought I should make some.
Okay, so you've made some, which we have featured here below. Which was your favorite sassy saying to put on a card?
Oh, that one's not safe for TV.
Okay, so which is a safe for TV? maybe sassy saying to put on a card?
I'd say the Partridge in the Pear Tree.
Okay.
I love that Christmas song, but I changed it up for the first day, your true love. You're not getting anything because you're single. So it's a little sassy. Might make your single friends sad.
But it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
We will make it through together. It's perfectly fine.
I also have, I'm sorry,
No
I also
worries.
have some sweary Santas and such for the more sassy people on your list, or the people that you want to be sassy with.
The ones that have made Santa's not so
Naughty
nice
list.
list. Okay.
Exactly.
So they have a card for them.
Although I feel like naughty is nice, so you know.
Naughty is definitely nice, so we're not going to argue that. So you have a lovely saying on a shirt that you have in front of you, which I was singing. You have the You're Boring, but there's your cool little hoodie, which I was singing earlier. So can we show that, because I'm absolutely in love.
I'm a 80s girl, so
It is
this
so
was my high school year.
Oh my goodness. So the milkshake does bring all the boys to the yard.
Certainly, they line up.
We
Can't be helped.
With mugs like these and candles and things like that, can we be blamed?
I think not.
Okay, so I'm in love with your stuff, and I know our viewers are obviously falling in love now. Where do we find you?
I am online,
Okay.
so you can find me at splitpeachco.com. I'm on Instagram and Facebook, and I do have some items in the shop downtown at Hempware.
Okay.
So you can find some of my cement items there as well.
Okay, so if we have absolutely fallen in love with these, and we said, hey, do you do customs? Do you do custom orders?
I do, yes.
Okay.
I started doing that last year a little bit as I kind of got into the business a little more, and I'm really enjoying it. I like being able to create something especially for someone that has meaning to them.
Okay.
So yeah, I've started doing that.
Perfect. So before I let you go, if someone said, I want to get a little bit of everything, what would you say would be the perfect curated kit of one of everything to get?
Well, I would definitely start with a sassy hoodie or sweatshirt.
Okay.
And then maybe a mug, because who doesn't need a good coffee mug? And I'd finish it off perhaps with a nice poinsettia candle for Christmas.
It's been an absolute pleasure to have you. Again, can you give us your socials and your website so they know where to find you?
Yeah, I am at Facebook and Instagram. I'm at Split Peach Co. And then it is splitpeachco.com for my website.
It's been so much fun having you, Teena.
Thank
and
you.
I can't wait to check out more Split Peach Co. items.
It's been great being here. Thank you so much.
And we'll be right back, everyone. Welcome back, everyone. Continuing on our gift giving guide, I am now joined by the wonderful Winifred, who is the owner and operator of Signage Clothing and Crafts. Winifred, thank you for joining me.
It's a pleasure having me here too. Thank you.
I'm so excited to have you here because I love the things you make, but I'm also an owner of some of the things you make. And I want our viewers to get a chance to know how Signage Clothing and Crafts came to be. So when did you guys start?
It all started in 2018, December. When we got to Newfoundland 2016, we go out to places like churches, supermarket, events, and people tend to ask us, where did you get this from? Where did you get this vibrant color from? You know, I could see the look in their eyes. I could see they wanted to be part of it. I could see the need, and that was where Signage Clothing and Crafts started all about.
Okay, so since then, you guys have expanded in the level of things you offer. And I own a fanny pack that I fell in love with at the farmer's market, but there's so much more that you've made. And what has been, I say, your favorite thing to create over this journey?
I have so many, so it's so difficult to choose, but I know for sure the aprons, the bags, I don't know which to choose.
It's hard to
I
pick.
love them all.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say I love the bags because, like, who can say no to something this beautiful?
Thank you so much.
And it's definitely something that you can wear with anything and carry around, and it's definitely a statement piece. Now, if people are watching and they're saying, who do I buy for if I'm buying something at Signage Clothing and Crafts? Who would you say your market is for?
So, when you start a market first, when you've seen the need, here in Newfoundland, the locals, they are always looking for these items to buy, maybe because it's vibrant and maybe because it's colorful, which of course that's one of the reasons that attracts people. It makes it exciting to put on something bright.
Yes.
So the market is for the locals and for everyone that cares to be part of it.
Okay, so I know you guys carry aprons, you have oven mitts like over here, there are bags. So let's say someone's like, I want to get something for the man in my life. Do you have anything that you...
Yes.
Okay, what do you, I know, what would you say that you have?
We have wallets because the African fabric is 100% cotton, so you could style it with anything. We have men wallets that they could use. We have card holders. Some people don't want to use the big men wallet. They just want something to slot in their cards. We also have that for them. Everyone is covered.
See, it's something for everyone. Something for the kids in your life, the adults, the women, the men. That's fantastic. Where do people find you? So I know where to find you, but where can our viewers go to find more of the fantastic things that you make?
I'm always in most events in Newfoundland, St. John, but basically if you want to see me face to face, I'm at the farmers market every Saturday.
Okay, and then if we want to find you online, do you have a social media presence? Where can we find you there?
Yes, I'm on Facebook, Signage Clothing and Craft. I'm also on Instagram too, where you can find me with my name, Winifred _Ohwoka.
Okay, perfect. And then I know you have ready-made products, but I also know that you sometimes do custom pieces. So what is the process like that? If someone says, I want something special just for me that no one else has, how do we get in contact with you to do that?
You just send me a message on Facebook or on Instagram and just tell me what you want. I ask you, what is this all about? I want to see the idea, what you have in mind, and I give you a time frame. If you can come, we could talk together, look at it together, and see what we can bring out of the idea. So we can also make so many things for you too.
Okay, so you have houseware things, you have clothing things, you have wallets and accessories. Is there anything Signage Clothing Crafts does not cover on our shopping list?
You're definitely covered. We have for children, we have children aprons. We have, if you want to do a matching apron with your mom or your grandparents, we have you covered.
So there's a way for an entire family to be suited and booted from head to toe in Signage Clothing and Crafts?
Yes, definitely.
And so I know you have that lovely bag. So I have this really cute one here, and the greens are everything, but I want to see that beautiful one that you have beside you. Can you like hold it up?
Yes. It's a body bag.
So it's so matching body bags. There is. Okay, I'm so in love with them. So like how many, so what are we talking in terms of like pocket styles for this one?
Okay, you have here a slot for you to put things in the middle here. That's a pocket.
Okay.
We also have, if you click on this, you have another spot to keep something here.
So like fully zippered too? So like,
then this is the
opening
third
it so we can see,
This is the third spot for you to also keep things.
So it's the perfect grab and go bag?
Yeah.
So replaces are normal, like if you need, having multiple purses is a good over-the-shoulder bag. And you're never going to lose this. There is no way you can go out and pop.
And you could see.
It could so fully extendable.
Yeah.
So,
anyone, it could fit anyone.
So this is fantastic. So everyone watching, if you don't already know that you need one, this is not a bag that people are going to lose because the colors enough are going to stand out in the crowd. And then we have oven mitts, and then we have tote bags, we have wallets, and you also have placemats too. So that's fantastic. But I have to see the oven mitts because these are so cool. Winifred, you know that I'm already like a massive fan of the things you make. Oh my God, they're so soft inside.
Thank you.
Guys, if you're a baker this holiday season, you absolutely need one of these because they're fantastic. And like just, your holiday cooking is definitely going to be stepped up a game because these are so fantastic. And so the tote bags replace the reusable, everyone's using reusable grocery bags now. So how can we say no when we have amazing tote bags like this. Like this upsteps any ordinary grocery bag, reusable bag. So this is a perfect tote. And it can hold so much stuff. Like it's like a full head can go in here, and it's fantastic. So this replaces every grocery bag. Like, oh, I'm so in love. And the colors are so bright and fantastic. Why was it important for you to bring so much of the African culture back to here to Newfoundland to show it off?
Okay, you know, where you've been welcome, where
Yeah.
you've been accepted is, for me, it's called home.
Okay.
And most times when people ask me, what is Newfoundland to me, it's home for me. People say Newfoundland, I said newfound home.
Newfound
So
home.
this is, I've been to different countries. This is one, I would say it's just different. They accept you, your neighbors want to say hello, they want to help you. So those are the kind of people that already call you family, you want to share your culture with.
So this is a fantastic way
Yeah.
to share yourself with the people of Newfoundland and Labrador.
Exactly, the people that love me and accepted me.
I want to thank you so much for coming. It's been a pleasure to show off your stuff and tell the story of signage, clothing, and crafts.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure coming here too.
And we'll be right back, everyone. Welcome back, everyone. And we can't talk about holiday gift giving without talking about holiday hosting. And to join us, I now have Sheldon, who's owner and operator of St. John's Charcuterie. Sheldon, thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
I'm really excited to have you here because I love to eat during the holiday seasons and I love to have a nice beverage to go along with it. But I want our viewers to get to know about you and how you started this.
Sure.
So when did St. John's Charcuterie start for you?
It was a growing. It grew very quickly. I think maybe 2018, I guess.
Okay.
Incredibly organic, just through social media and posting pictures of things that I was just doing at home. And then friends started asking if I could come help them out with, hosting different parties and preparing grazing boards and cocktails and things like that. And then all of a sudden, cut to 2 months after that, and I was completely booked for, I guess, months on end.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So I'm new to the charcuterie world.
Sure.
So is there a difference between a charcuterie board and a grazing board?
I mean, charcuterie technically really is cured meats.
Okay.
Is what
Okay.
you're looking
So
for.
now I'm okay.
Yeah, so the things that I produce with St. John's Charcuterie would be inclusive of cured meats, cheeses as well, but then different seasonal produce,
Okay.
and various little odds and ends and goodies that people request.
Okay. So you cover the whole gambit
The
of
whole
snack
gamut,
foods.
yeah, and any
Okay.
allergies, aversions, or requests, sure. I
Okay.
don't believe in can't, so whatever you want, I'll try to make it
Okay,
happen.
so someone like me who's a picky eater will definitely be reaching out to you this holiday
100%.
season because when I think holiday hosting, I usually get like bombarded with making sure the decorations are all
Sure.
nice, and then food hangs over my head as in, what am I feeding the people coming in my door?
Absolutely. Well, it's funny you say decoration because a lot of times when I do, parties that are larger boards in someone's
Yeah.
house, the charcuterie grazing board does serve as a decoration. So it becomes a bit challenging because people don't want to touch it. They're taking photos. So I usually have to encourage someone
So
to
eat
mess it up.
the decoration.
Get into it, eat the
Okay,
decorations,
this is the
yeah.
one where we can eat the pretty things.
For sure.
Okay, so when people think holiday hosting, they usually think of charcuterie boards just during the holiday season.
Yeah.
But you run all year round and are able to be booked regardless of the season.
Yeah, a lot of the clientele that I'm receiving, especially in recent years, would be a lot of weddings, so
Okay.
quite large, 150, 200 person attendees. But so generally that would be summertime, but yeah, special occasions all throughout the year, just random get-togethers, functions. Yeah, it's
Girls' night in, besides
girls'
a snack
night
board?
in, girls' night out, anything.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's fantastic. So you don't just do charcuteries, though. You also do cocktails as well, and mocktails too.
Mocktails, cocktails, all of the above. Yeah.
Okay. Was that the original plan when you started, or did it just build organically as part of it?
I think I've been bartending, since I was able to, since I was 19.
Okay.
So I did for a while, I was bartending and then creating cocktail menus for different bars and restaurants. So I've created signature cocktails for Basho Restaurant, St. John's Fish Exchange,
Okay.
Rock Spirits, a number of different companies and organizations. So that's always kind of been a part of it. And then the charcuterie kind of happened accidentally. And now I
Okay.
figured, well, if I'm going to be doing one, I might as well package it together and
Cool.
take care of it all.
So I'm going to ask a very controversial question for
Sure.
you right now, okay?
Okay, uh-oh.
In the hosting, are you a holiday hoster or do you prefer a summer hosting? Or you, as long as you're hosting and creating, you're game for it all?
One of the things that I derive my own personal happiness from is to be able to facilitate people's enjoyment of their
Okay.
night. So regardless of the time of year or the season, I just like to enjoy people, enjoy witnessing and helping facilitate, good times and happiness, and that's kind of with the focus. So it doesn't matter the time of year now.
Okay, well, facilitating people enjoying a good time, you're going to help us create an amazing cocktail, then also teach us how to make a mocktail version of it as
Sure.
well if you want to.
Yeah.
So walk me through the steps of what I could expect to experience when I book you for my girls' night out, girls' night in, holiday wedding, fiasco, shebang
Sure.
thing.
Yeah, anything tailored to your needs. So because this is a holiday, episode and kind of focused on Christmas, I decided to do something that's fairly familiar to people, which would be a cosmopolitan, which is quite a popular martini.
Yeah.
A little bit of a twist on this one. So this would be a Christmas cosmopolitan.
Okay.
And being in a rocks glass as opposed to a martini glass.
Okay.
So generally, if I was going to be at your house, I would be wearing gloves.
Yes.
But since this is
It's just
in the
you and
studio,
I
it's
and the
just us.
studio lighting.
Yeah, and I Purelled, we're good.
We're good.
So I've created these rosemary and lime infused ice balls.
Ooh.
So that's going to be what will sit in the glass here.
Okay.
So just to give a little extra holiday, both flavor and aesthetic on that
Okay.
one. And then rimmed with some allspice for the garnish around the top.
See, I was staring there. I was like, while you were creating that, I was like, what is that? Why does it smell so
The
delicious?
smell, yeah.
It was heavenly.
It's starting to smell like Christmas already.
It is,
Yeah.
and with the weather being what it may or may not be,
Yeah.
I'm down for the scent of Christmas.
I'm glad we don't have windows to the exterior
No, we
right
don't.
now.
No
but
one
we'll
needs to know
pretend.
what's happening. It's
Absolutely.
our secret.
So this would be the full alcohol. Let's say the
Okay.
adult version
Yes.
of this cocktail. So we're going to go with a local vodka. So this is iceberg vodka.
Okay.
So essentially 1 ounce of iceberg vodka doing this. And then you can use any orange flavored liqueur. So I've got Cointreau here now, but triple sec Grand Marnier also works.
Okay.
So about a ½ ounce of this. And then the rest would be just a fresh lime.
Okay.
So we're going to give that a go. And usually I'll have this pre-squeezed for a larger event.
Okay.
But I'll squeeze
But
that in
because
here.
you're doing this just for us in the
Just for
studio,
us.
it's like no one needs to know.
Nobody needs to know the difference, absolutely. And then cranberry juice. So right now at this stage,
Yeah.
with the vodka, the orange liqueur, fresh lime juice, and then cranberry, this would essentially be the elements of just a regular cosmopolitan.
Okay.
The portions are a little bit different due to the size and the volume,
Yeah.
but essentially the same flavor profile is what we're hitting in here. So probably about 4 to 5 ounces.
Okay.
Should give you enough yield here. And then to make it Christmas, of course,
Okay,
because we're
Christmas.
seasonal, you're just looking at a pinch of allspice.
Okay.
And that's going to give you that the Christmas feels.
Perfect.
And flavors.
Get the vibe going.
Get that going, yeah. So it's Christmas after all. And I apologize. I hope this isn't
It's
too
okay.
loud.
Not too
Yeah,
loud.
plug
Shake,
that in.
shake, 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 shake.
So you want to get a good mix. So the purpose, a lot of people ask about the shaking. So
Yes.
it's a number of different functions of that. One, of course, to blend the flavors. 2, to aerate that cocktail. You give it a good shake and you're infusing air. And also to break down the ice that's within. So it kind of waters down the product a little bit.
So I'm going to ask a skilly question.
Sure.
So when James Bond asked for his martini, shaken, not stirred,
Sure.
and all of that,
Yeah.
what would a stirred martini do?
Stirred martini, you would still get the chill, but you wouldn't get the ice breakdown and it wouldn't
Okay.
dilute the drink as much.
Okay, so now we know.
Yeah, and a lot of people say with a gin martini, they say if you're going to shake it, you're bruising the gin,
Okay.
which means breaking it down.
Okay.
So we get the colors in,
So pretty.
and then you'll start to reveal the rosemary and the lime
Okay.
in that ice ball. And then,
So cool.
to give it an extra little Christmas
Holiday
tree,
spirit.
holiday spirit here. I'm going to garnish a little extra rosemary, and of course, some lime there as well, which
All
you can use
right.
to flavor up.
So this is a gorgeous beverage. So we'll do a cheers to the holiday season. And I have to take a sip of this, obviously.
Of course.
Okay, this is holiday in a glass.
Yeah.
This is so if we were making a mocktail version of it,
Sure.
it would be just excluding those.
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
then, so I know there's a new thing around the place where they're having non-alcoholic spirits. Would that be a good substitute for people who still wanted the flavor of the spirit without the alcohol.
100%. The only difference that you're getting, so in terms of spirit-based flavors, vodka, you're not going to get a tremendous amount of flavor difference in the profile. The Cointreau is something that would be missing, or the orange liqueur, of course, would be missing in that flavor profile. So you can always use, you could use an orange zest, you could use fresh squeezed orange, just to kind of give it that same citrusy flavor. But otherwise, all the same, the exact same process, same ingredients, little extra cranberry to make up for the lack of volume here.
Okay. Now, where do people find you now after watching this marvelous drink get made and knowing that grazing boards and charcuterie boards are an option for their holiday hosting?
I guess most people find me through either Instagram or Facebook, of course, the social medias. I get a lot of traffic with communication through the Facebook Messenger, so that would be the big go-to. Now for this holiday season,
are you fully booked?
Pretty much, yeah, pretty much every day, and every weekend for parties. But again, I don't believe in can't, so if I can squeeze anybody in, I'm more than happy to try to do that.
And so if you're looking to book into next year, because we can have you at any party all year round.
2024 is coming.
Okay, I want to thank you so much, Sheldon. It's been amazing. The drinks are fantastic. And it's glad to know that there is hosting throughout the year.
Absolutely.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
And we'll be right back, everyone. I want to give a very special thank you to my guests for joining me, not just today, but in last week's episode as well, for helping us get into the holiday spirit and helping us cross the people on our list who might be a little bit harder to shop for while still supporting local. I want to thank all of you for tuning in as well. It's always a pleasure to share time with you, so thank you so much. And from my family to yours, regardless of what you are celebrating this holiday season, I want to wish you all a happy holidays and an even happier new year. I can't wait to join you guys back right here in this seat in the new year, and we'll be back next time.
This program is brought to you by Ignite TV. Now you're in command. Visit Rogers.com for more details.
Provide feedback on this show or find out how you can get involved. Email us at comments@rogerstv.com or visit our website.
Hi, can I take your order? Hello?
Oh, hey. Wait, what was the question?